clubs all over New England, open for Engelbert Hubbarding, Jerry Vale, Dennis Larry, Sam Kennison, Kevin, you're really a popular guy. And he also did a lot of work with our troops overseas in Sarajevo and Bosnia. Welcome, Johnny Pizzi.
Thank you, Nancy. Give Nancy a big round of applause. It is. Can everybody see me okay? Yeah, I try to down dress for tonight's show. But I gotta tell, how about for Jeannie? Let Jeannie know, everybody. Wasn't she fantastic? You know, I gotta tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of affection for singers, and I'm gonna tell you why. Thank you, love. I'm just gonna put this over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I love singers, but I'm gonna tell you why. My father was an opera singer. And as a kid growing up, my father used to make me listen. Now, he had already retired from singing, and he would make me listen to the opera on Saturday mornings. And it was like torture. He'd make me sit there, and all my friends would be playing outside, and he would sing the operas, and he knew all the words. And I go, please, Dad, please. And my father knew that I didn't like opera, so he used it to his advantage. So whenever he wanted me to do something around the house, he didn't ask, he sang. So when he wanted me to do something, he'd be like, Johnny, take out the garbage, take out it now. Johnny, take out the garbage, faster, faster, do it. All right, Dad, shut up, don't sing. And I take the garbage out, I paint the house, I do the neighbors that say, please, Dad, just don't sing. And I never realized what a genius my father was until I had my own kids. And whenever I wanted them to do something around the house, I used my father's psychology. But I can't sing like my father, but I can rap. And no kid wants to see his geeky, uncoordinated father rap. So whenever I wanted my kids to do something, they're like, clean up your room and do it right away. You never listen to what I say. You wear your hat backwards and your pants real low. And everything I ask, you always say no. You stay out all night long and you sleep past noon. I'm about to snap real soon. You think you know everything, but you don't know squat. And everything you own is something I bought. Peace to the Father. Boy, did my kids move, let me tell you. So it's great, it is really, so coming here tonight, you know, I had to get a couple things. I'm doing a little magic, so I had to get a couple little supplies. And I stopped at Walgreens, not far from here, looking around, and I see a guy in aisle 4, and he's keeled over. And I said, oh my God, this guy's in trouble. So I ran up to the pharmacist, I said, excuse me, but there's a guy in aisle 4, he's keeled over, he needs help. And the pharmacist goes, oh, that guy, comes here all the time, looking for special cough syrup, which we don't have. So I gave him a strong bottle of laxative, and I made him drink it right down. I said, whoa, you can't treat a cough with a laxative. He said, really, look at him. He's afraid to cough. So I come in on JetBlue, a nice airline, and you know, when you fly alone, you are suspect. Sure enough, never fails. I get to go to TSA, and I put my backpack on the belt. That goes through, and I go through the thing. I go through, and sure enough, TSA guy, and they're not too friendly, are they? You, come here. So I walk over. Of course, now everybody's looking at you. So he starts putting on rubber gloves. I went, oh, I already had that done, no. And he said, no. I said, no, I'm going through your bag. He starts going through my backpack, right? Swear to God, this is what he stopped me for. In my bag, I had a little small money clip that had a little screwdriver and a little pliers on it. And he says to me, you think I was going to let you on the plane with this? I said, well, what do you think? I was going to take the plane apart? I'll be in the bathroom 5 minutes. What are you doing in there? Give me 5 more minutes. I get half the wing off. Just let me. Oh, so then I get to where the terminal is, and the pilot comes out, and he's apologizing for the delay. He goes, oh, I'm so sorry. We have a delay. We have no help. So many people have retired. They have quit. I apologize. I'm sorry. He was nice about it, you know. Finally, about a half hour later, they start letting us on the plane. I'm walking down the ramp, and I see a sign that said, help wanted, pilots needed, no experience necessary, we'll train. I was so afraid I was going to be getting on the plane, on the top of the plane, student pilot. So finally, I get on the plane. Finally, I sit down. I reclined my seat that 1/26th of an inch. I am so relaxed. I look beside me. The woman right beside me is nursing her child. And I swear the kid was teasing me because he was going... Finally, after a half hour of this, I turned to the woman very nicely. I said, excuse me, ma'am, but I'm a little bit uncomfortable with what you're doing here. She said, oh, no, it's very good for the baby on the plane. The sucking helps reduce the pressure from behind the baby's ears. I said, really? In all these years I've been chewing gum. Can you believe this? So now I'm on the plane. I'm like, oh, please, I hope I can close my eyes a little bit. And just as I close my eyes, there's a woman sitting across, and she's talking real loud. Because I swear she wants everybody to hear what she's talking about, because she's bragging. And she's bragging about the fact that she's traveling all over the world doing research for a book that she's writing on what nationality of men are the best lovers. So I said, oh, okay, I'm Italian. I want to see where I stand on this. And this is what she said. She said, Jewish men are the most passionate lovers, and American Indian men are the most durable lovers, which I thought was pretty fascinating. About 20 minutes later, she came over, she started talking to me, and she said, so what's your name? I said, Tonto Goldberg, how are you? Hey. So now, my biggest fear, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, what yours is, but my biggest fear in a plane, not crashing, not terrorism, is having to go to the bathroom. And I sit there, sitting in my seat, my stomach's going, I'm sitting there going, la la la, la la la, la. 5 minutes later, it stops, and it starts up even louder. Now the kid stops sucking. Will you go to the bathroom? I said, all right, okay. So now there's a long line to go to the bathroom, so I'm walking up in the line, you know. And I look behind me. The most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my life is behind me. She's about 5'11". She's got blonde hair, blue eyes. She's got these long legs with high heels, Daisy Dukes on. She has arthritis. Oh, beautiful. So I'm looking behind me. So I figure, let me talk. Maybe she won't hit my stomach. So I turn, how you doing? She goes, good, how are you? I said, good. I said, what's your name? She goes, Bambi. I go, we're going to start this now, huh? She goes, what's your name? I said, Thumper. Nice to meet you. So I'm having a nice little conversation, and talking. And so finally, I'm the next one to go in, and I don't want her to follow me. So I turn to her and I go, Bambi. She goes, yes, Thumper. Would you like to go in front of me? She goes, oh, you're such a gentleman. She scoots on by me. I look like a hero. She goes in. She comes out about 7 or 8, 10 minutes later. She scoots by me, gives me a little wave. I wave back. I follow her in. Big mistake. Oh, I got the shirt up over my head. I'm like, oh my God, I'm holding my breath. I'm sitting down going, oh my God. I am so upset now I can't go. I stand up, pull my pants up, I walk out. Worst possible thing that can happen, a 9-year-old kid follows me in. All you can hear throughout the whole cabin of the plane is, "Mommy, it stinks in here." "Oh, Mommy, it stinks." I'm walking back to my seat going, "It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me. It wasn't me." Now for the rest of the flight, I'm like a leper on the airplane. "Can I get some more?" "You just sit there and shut up. Just don't touch anybody. Don't do anything." End of the flight, I go to shake the pilot's hand. He goes, "American Air, not the lines next time." I go, "Okay." Wow. But I gotta tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, I feel great. I feel like Superman. I feel invincible. Because in the past 12 months, I have had the shingle shot, pneumonia shot, a tetanus shot. I've had the flu shot, the super flu shot. I've had 2 Pfizer shots, 16 boosters. I walk out of the house. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get hit by a car. People are going to go, "Jesus, what happened to Johnny Pizzi? Get hit by a car." But he was vaxxed. Oh my God. And the economy, the economy is really starting to go crazy. It's starting to wane. It's getting really bad. I went to 5 guys for a hamburger. It's now 2 guys. I can't. But people now, everywhere you go, everybody's trying to get money from you. They got their cups as you walk up, spare change, spare change. We try to give them a little spare change. They're happy, you're happy. But they're getting very creative in how they're getting money from you. Has anybody seen this by applause? People at red lights with spray bottles and washcloth with a little sign, "Wash your windows, $1." Has anybody seen this? Okay, thank you. I'm back, I come from Boston, as you could probably tell, because I don't say the cash. I'm 2 blocks from my house. 2 blocks from my house. I'm stopped at the red light. All of a sudden, I look over. There's a guy there with a spray bottle and a washcloth, with a little sign, "Wash your windows, $1." Light turns red. He starts going over to the cars. "Wash your windows, $1. Wash your windows, $1." I said, I know he's going to get to my car. I know he's sure enough. He gets to my car. He leans in. He goes, "Wash your windows, $1." I said, "Good, get in." I took him to my house. I said, "Start in the basement. Work your way up." Go home. I do a lot of driving in this. I drive all over the place. Oh my God, I do so much driving. I had to do a show. It was a 5-hour ride from my house. And I heard the same commercial on the radio 32 times. 32 times I've heard this commercial on the radio. If you've heard it, please applaud. 1877 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. 32 times. 32 times back and forth. I hear the same thing. 187. I get back to Boston. What do you think I do? I donated my car. And I got to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I felt so good about it. I felt like I did something good. I felt like I did something from my heart. Now the company I was leasing the car from, not happy. Not happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a little bit of magic for you tonight here. It's been a lifelong. I started comedy over 35 years ago, and since I first started, my big dream was someday playing at Punta Vecchia Awards. Like Vegas, Atlantic City, Reno, Laughlin, California, the Laugh Factory, the Comedy Store. I finally made it tonight. But I want to do something. Okay, so here we go. Sir, ma'am, how you doing? I wrote one word down on this card. Do you have any idea what I could have wrote? Love. Okay, that didn't work. All right, we're going to keep on going right here. But stay right there, my dear, because we're going to give you another shot to make me look good in front of all these. I got people here from my hometown. If I don't do good here tomorrow, you know what's going to happen? I want you to get 32. You got 52 cards in a deck of cards. 52. I want you to think of one specific card. Think of it. Concentrate. You have a card? What's your name? Sandy. That's beautiful, Sandy. Sandy! That's my friend Sandy. You have a card in your mind. Would you be amazed, Sandy, if the card you're thinking of was on this card? I would too. Sandy, what's the card you're thinking of? Nice loud voice.
4 of hearts.
4 of hearts. Ladies and did we plan anything, Sandy? Never met Sandy before. Oh my God, look at right there, 4 of hearts. I don't know how. It's amazing, Sandy, how these things happen. Okay, my dear.
Yeah.
See what it says here? Pick a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. If I asked you to pick a number, what would you pick? 2. All right, we're gonna. What would you pick? See, 3. Thank you. She picked 3. Let's see, look, all sex maniacs pick 3. So what are you doing after the show, my dear? All right, now comes the good stuff. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right here I have a prediction. A prediction. I'm going to put it right here. This is what's going to make you think about me tomorrow. You're going to go, God, that Johnny. I like the shoes. I like his jacket, but the magic. All right, now. How you doing, sir? First of all, is this your lovely wife or is this a business trip? So your wife's over there?
Yeah.